Hey everybody, it's Monica with your best female figure, and today I have a really fun video that's all about corsets. Um, Steel bone corsets, vinyl corsets, fashion corsets, waist cinchers, how to lace them up, how to get out of them, how to dance in them, and also places where you can wear them. If you buy a corset, they're beautiful. The starter corsets, the steel bone ones are like $100. So where would you actually wear one of these things if you just wanted to, indulge yourself like that? So I've always been interested in owning a corset, but it wasn't until this year that I just kind of started buying corsets of all kinds. So main reason that I got my steel bone one was so that I could wear it to a Renaissance fair and to a steampunk festival. Neither of those things happened for a variety of reasons, mainly because I hadn't broken in the corset enough, and I was having really bad cramps when I went to the Renaissance fair, and I didn't want to be dealing with a corset and cramps and hot weather on top of all that. So I just decided to put it aside for a while, but I have spent about 16 hours breaking it in. They recommend that you wear it 2 hours a day for 2 weeks straight. I haven't quite done that yet, so I'm still working on breaking in my corset. Hopefully I'll be able to wear it to some events next time that these events come around. So really I got this corset to be able to wear to special events that I go to with my boyfriend of 8 years when our kids are not around. So I didn't get this corset so that, or any of these corsets really, so that I could reduce my waist and lose more inches around my waist. My waist is already 25.5 inches, and I really don't see the point of going smaller than that. I'm happy with that. Some people, would probably think that if I went smaller, well, I'd have a more hourglass shape. I don't know about that. I think, for me to have to lose those inches, I would actually have to lose more weight, which basically means I would lose my butt and my boobs, and those are things that I am not, happy with. So I am, happy wearing the corset slightly open. I've been able to cinch it down to 23 inches. That is the internal measurement of my waist with a corset on, which there are ways that you can measure that. If you look that up on YouTube, there are a few videos about that. And if I ever close it to 22 inches or not, I really don't care. I'm not going to stress about it. I love the way that it looks, the way that it's laced in this video, maybe just slightly tighter. Now, as you can see from the video, it takes a little work to lace up, and I actually still have to stand in front of a mirror to do it. There are people who can actually lace up a corset without doing that, but I'm not one of those people yet. And if you put it on, you're not going to want to take it off. So if you're going to dance around and in a corset, then I would recommend that you not lace it very tight and that you not do anything too crazy, because you can warp and damage the corset permanently, and I would not want to do that if I had spent $100. So I debated whether to do some of the floor moves, and then I opted to not. And then I thought, well, maybe it would look sexy trying to take the corset off on camera for this, special video. And as you can see, that didn't happen because taking it off is, for me, even harder than putting it on. I actually have to stand in front of a mirror to take it off, and then you actually have to unlace it all the way before you unclasp the buttons in the front. Otherwise, again, you can damage it. If you take it off, it's laced too tight, bam, you're going to break bones or warp them, and nobody wants that when you pay $100, or some corsets are $400, so you definitely don't want that to happen. Now, if you want to dance around in a corset to entertain yourself or your man, they love that, and I don't know any guy who doesn't like that, then don't wear a steel bone corset. Wear a fashion corset. The one I'm wearing, this vinyl one, it's purple and turquoise. I got from Yandy on sale for $20 or $30, and it's so easy to zip up and to get out of. And when you're rolling around on the floor and all that, it doesn't even get in the way. So you don't have to be scared of damaging that corset. Plus, you're going to be able to get in and out of it really easily. And also another thing I want to mention is that you don't have to wear heels to, dance sexy. I don't know if you ever watched burlesque performers, but a lot of them take their heels off at some point and kind of dance around, and it doesn't make a difference. Heels are kind of cool, and they make your legs look longer, and they make your butt look a certain way, but you don't really need them. So if you feel too clumsy to dance around in heels, then don't wear them. Those exercises that we were doing on the balance disc definitely help a lot. So if you struggle with, wearing heels or dancing around in heels, that's going to help you. But, you don't really need to wear shoes. Do whatever feels right for you and whatever feels sexy for you. Also, one last thing that I wanted to share with you guys about wearing corsets is that it will distort your posture. A lot of corset wearing people will tell you that it improves posture, yabba dabba do. Unless you have been prescribed a corset by a medical professional, you don't need to wear one to improve your posture. What you need to be doing is functional training and corrective exercise to improve your core stability, your core strength, and your overall posture, your alignment of where your head is on, your body, where your shoulder positioning is, how arched your back is or how flat it is, how your hips are aligned. All that stuff is done through exercise and not through corseting. Corseting actually makes your posture a whole lot worse. And I can tell you from wearing those waist cinchers that after 2 hours of wearing them several days straight, I could feel my imbalances so much more. And I could really tell like the places where I needed to be stretching more and the places where I needed more strength. So wearing a corset actually helped me to see that, the weaknesses in my body, but I would not be using a corset to improve my posture. I would just do that with exercise because doing it with exercise is what's going to flatten your abs and cinch your waist permanently. So just so you know that I am not using any of these things, nor do I recommend them for improving your body or your body shape. So basically what I'm saying is that corsets are really great if you want to wear them out for a special event or for a costume. They're great for burlesque dancing or for sexy dancing in the bedroom, with your man or whatever. But I would not be using them for fitness in any way, shape, or form, especially not the waist cinchers that are designed for exercise. No way. I would just not do that. And I actually mentioned that in the review that I posted. If you want to go look that up on the site, it's there. And I'm pretty sure that the corset people that send me the corsets aren't too happy about that, but whatever. I'm not going to lie to people just to make a profit. So anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and that it has been helpful in many different ways. I will be back soon with more corset stuff and exercises to help you get your best female figure. Thank you so much for watching.